Hello everyone, Hachadino over here, and today we are going to be talking about the two, let's say, veteran or champion weeks that we are going to have before the raid actually releases in its heroic week, let's say. And of course, you do remember that we have a lot of cool things. This is like Fu's guide that he's doing for Sublety, has a lot of information also. But we are doing another different guides, and this one is for these 2 weeks. Also, we have all of the cool things for the Sublety row thingies. Remember, you have to get into the link in the description. I'm also going to leave a card of those over there. And now let's go into the video itself. So these veteran weeks, let's call them, we are going to only have mythic zeros available, and also some PvP things that we can do. I'm going to explain first the mythic zero, renown, and crafted things that we can do these 2 weeks, and then the PvP things that we can do to get prepped for the raid release. So I'm here on the crafted items because as rogues we can craft a dagger or a slow weapon. You can choose between fist, axe, mace, whatever you want, as if you are outlaw. But if you are sublety or assassination, you want a dagger, and you want this, the down forge edge, because we still don't have sparks. Of course, remember that you will be able to craft them on the raid release, but not right now. And why do you want a weapon? Because you can use a veteran down crest. You will be using 80 of these. This means that you won't be able to upgrade other items a lot, but you will have a 246 eye level item that you can actually put an embellishment. As rogues, right now, the best embellishment that we have is this one, the Dark Moon Sigil Hand. It's not the super best one, because the best one is the linen that gives you kind of main stat, but you can't put that one on weapons. And weapons are going to be very, very strong. So that's why you will craft this one. If you are very lucky and in Mythic Plus, you get veteran weapon, you can just put that on your offhand and maybe upgrade that next week, or craft the other veteran item the next week also. Now, of course, you can also craft the arm items without the crests themselves, and these go up to, as you can see, 214. So they are not that good, but also you can use, remember, the adventurer down crests for this, and also put the embellishment there. It's whatever you want on those. Now let's get into the renown items. Every renown has an item. If you were playing the pre-release, you may already have the one from the singularity. I did a video about that if you want to check it out. Basically, this is a decent trinket. It's a champion level trinket, and you will be also able to get a champion level item from each faction. As of right now on EU, it's still not available because it's going to be tomorrow, as I'm doing this video on Tuesday. But on NA, they have already been doing all of those things, and you can get one from each place. As leather, we can get, I think, the helmet, then the neck from the Rulaman. You can choose one neck or the other. For solidity, I recommend to get the one that has haste, so it's easy to get closer to about 700 preferred haste level. And then other things that you can do. You may see also that I have my cloak. The cloak itself is quite strong as a DPS thing, but if you want the stamina with a 230 something item, you can change it. But for now, it's quite strong anyway. For other things, there are also things that are surprisingly strong, like mythic eye level rings with 2 sockets and an enchant are quite strong versus 220s without any enchants. But as you get 230 somethings or things like that, you can also change them. And now I'm going to talk about the PvP things. The renown, there's also a very cool guide that was made by Icebanes. I'm going to put that one also in the description. It tells you every renown, what items it has, etc, etc. Very cool guide, you should check it out. And now for PvP. This is something that maybe not a lot of people can do, and it's also a very minor increase on the raid release day if you work on it in these 2 weeks. Basically, what you can do these 2 weeks is, if you are a crafter, you can get the receipts from this guy. If you are a leather worker or an engineer, you can get any of these, and these things will be important in the future. On raid release week, you can craft an item that is almost champion eye level. Apart from getting the conquest gear also it's champion, very likely, and even if it's veteran, it's kind of decent. You can get it with conquest, and there's also this infused heliotrope. This will be used to get a socket. You will need 3 of these and then some honor. You can buy this on the action house from people that do PvP, but the honor ones are very important to have. It will also ask for 5,000 honor, so if you're going to craft 2 items with the PvP things, I recommend to have 10,000 honor. As of right now, we still don't have the honor uncapped in EU, but now with the release, it did get put to 15,000, so you can farm already up to 15,000, and then get ready for that. You can also, of course, buy them if you have already done all of your reputation things, you don't have any upgrades from heroics, and have done all of the mythic zeros. There's actually nothing else to do, so you can just go into PvP and get ready for that. You can also make quite a bit of money from the receipts themselves, because the people will use them for PvP gear, and you also can use that tech to craft that pseudo champion item week 1 that can have an embellishment. As I said before, the belt embellishment is very good. If you go over here, you go into leather armor, and you want not the epic ones, because remember these do use a spark, but one of these, this one, you would get an smuggler's reinforced, and you would put the embellishment with the veteran downcrest. What you can do with the PvP ones is there's also a seasonal quest. I'm going to make a video about that also when it's available. It's going to be, of course, on the release on the raid, and you get 9 heraldries, the epic ones, to craft that item. But even right now on these weeks, you can still get the base items and get ready to craft them for the people. You can also put them in with embellishments. And remember, even as an engineer, you can craft the PvP ones. And right now we can get the boots, wrists, and also the helmets. You can see the competition brands, optics, and sliders. And the good thing is these have 1 stat. This is very good for us because we want to stack haste up to a point, and maybe when we already have the haste, we get mastery, and then critical strike or versatility. This is everything for the 2 weeks. What you want to do. Do remember to always sim and things that you want to upgrade, and I will do further videos on all of the cool things that you can do when the raid releases, and also the guide itself and gear and everything. Don't want to make this longer. Have a nice day, and I will see you on the next video.